Hey, test, test. Test regard a screencast of Webcred.it. We'll see how it goes. Public page. Just going to send notes to myself. 3 minutes. Alright, 30 seconds on the front page. Webcred.it. It's an effort to uncover the people and the technology behind the internet. In exactly the same way that IMDB.com is the gold standard, the reference, the library for everything movies and TV. Webcred.it can be the exact same thing for websites, indeed the whole tech internet industry. It's reasonably straightforward. Front page, some websites, call to action, navigation, inviting you to have a look at some other websites in more detail. Here's a list of some of them on the website so far. Screenshots and some markers to say how many people, how many roles, what sort of technology was used. Categorized for kicks using standard Webby Awards categories. People, though, the other important component. People can sign up quite easily. We'll do that in a couple of seconds. Icons for how many roles they're in, how many websites, and what their colleagues, how many colleagues they've worked with. So starting to get very, very social and quite viral. We can single out the professionals, people who are going to be our paying members of the website, who want to get extra benefits, extra perks. One of the extra perks is that they can flag they're available for work. Just going down the last of the nav here because it kind of makes sense. Here's the roles. Here's 250 odd job titles, job descriptions, technologies that are used to make websites. Now, the important thing to note here is that really there's been no standard about what role. Some people might say I'm a dev this or a front end that. So just the same way that a rigger and a loader and a clapper are well known in the movie business, they really haven't got firm roles in the web industry. People wear many hats, but still, it gets quite complex. Lastly, after people, the other bit that goes into building a website is technology. So we've got about 500 here already. The aim is to have this growing up into the thousands and tens of thousands. Opportunity to tag what technology you're using in all these different categories. Later on, offer these tags as a discovery sort of query tool, rich stats back to the tech providers. Lastly, there's a call to action for the start of how to upgrade GoPro. Classic freemium. Public uses it. Individuals, it's always free for. They're our content creators, the Mars and Pars, the yous and me's. The pros, the ones who want to get slightly serious. Companies will be aggregation of pros, and later on we'll talk about tech providers, the big boys, and recruiters, people who want to hang off the side. It's really easy to hop on though on the website. It's frictionless. Log in with any of the services that you've already got. None of this username stuff, just go straight in. Get taken to a dashboard. Here she comes. Where you can add a brand new site. It's as simple as that. You don't need to verify it up front, which means that you can start tagging historic or current projects you're working on. If ever there's a clash or a conflict, you can actually verify the website to say, no, I actually do own this. Roles I'm in, basic profile settings, people who I work with. Let's go have a look at some sites though. Here's the actual Webcred.it credits. Now you can see I'm going for an epic site, but I can downgrade that to a standard site. That means that all those 250 odd roles start to collapse a bit to make it an easier starting point. I can categorize it, I can download the humans.txt file, but most importantly, I can add people. Oop, I just added myself twice. Me, go. Someone new, new name. Go. Hey, they're new. We need their email. We need to actually invite them, confirm them, and spread the good news. We won't be needing that today. All the different roles, and of course technology. So I can say supporting tools. I clicked it twice again. Hate that. I used PHP-MyAdmin. There you go. Special thanks. Yada yada. Off it goes. Nice and responsive. Everything's smart. Looks pretty good. It's frictionless, it's straightforward, and at the end of the day, the websites, the web credits for a website turn out like this. Here she comes. So I'm logged in as an admin, so I see one or two more things. Essentially, it's listing the same as the trailing credits would be on IMDB. You can have as many credits as you want or as few as you want. You can just say, I did it, or you can go down to 100 different people working on a massive project with every one of those roles has got 5 people hanging off it. Cheers, good one.